Goddess Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces, Celtic Cross. Show me the energies around Pisces for the higher self. Pisces. What should they be aware of? Pisces. So the Nine of Wands, you're trying to stay resilient. You're being strong. I'm proud of you. In the near past, it looks like there was a wish granted. And right now, you're trying to fight until the final push. And you're trying hard to have self-control about this situation. You might be dealing with a Libra. Can see that in your energy. So it looks like in the next few days you are going to be in control, but this connection or the person you're dealing with is actually closing a painful ending or a cycle, and you need to be patient. You need to hang in there for them, because it looks like you're acting too quick right now with the Chariot energy. This is indicating that you took a very quick determination about the situation, and it has to do with the way you feel. For some of you, it might be pregnancy. That doesn't apply to everyone. These are general readings. So this is indicating that there was a new beginning, obviously. This wish was granted. This new era, this new formation has a lot of potential, and it's beautiful. It's beauty inside you. You're fighting so hard for it, and you're gonna fight until the end. But be mindful about some sort of like swift energy or just acting too quick. Even though you are already smelling the victory, you're determined, and this is the card of self-confidence, and that's okay. But you need to be mindful about that. So you're having this Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. The closing card is the Lover. So this is not a love reading, but this is indicating that there's a soulmate connection that you're fighting for right now. And this is something you have been wishing so bad. So you see, two of your major cards are wish card. This one is already confirming that the wish was granted. You're in the right direction. It's just a period of rejuvenation. And you need to be mindful about all of these blessings that you have. The way to handle this situation now, the advice is to use your gentle strength. Don't do anything drastic or anything violent. So you see, you need to manage this energy that is coming out of you. And this is a normal thing, because you feel confident about this formation, this beautiful new beginning. But the person or the connection you're dealing with is too cold. There is no emotions. The person is sort of like aloof, and you're thinking that it has to do with you, but it's not with you. This has nothing to do with you. That's why this card is coming here to advise you to be mindful about using your gentle strength so you can dominate this aggressive energy. Some sort of like a beast. You're trying to tame a beast. The only way you can do that is by being mindful about your movement, the way you speak, your tone. You need to be compassionate and understanding. And yeah, it's okay to defend yourself and put up walls and try to be rigid when you need to, but maybe not too much. And I understand that. That's because the energy you're dealing with is very cold. It's extremely cold. It's like a stoic. They're not showing emotions. They're not showing any considerations about feelings or anything that has to do with the heart. And that's because they went through so many things. They went through betrayal, heartbreaking, disappointment, anything. I mean, they might even, they were robbed. I got mugged. They might tell you that. I mean, they went through everything. So you need to give them the time to recover. And you're going to be doing that. It's just like maybe the way you're going to be doing it is like too agitated. The reading is coming to say you need to calm down. There's too much agitation now, not only in your mind with this cold energy and the way you want to act, but this is saying you got it. You've got the, you know, the authority. You've got the power in your hands. That's okay. Just exercise it gracefully. You need to be mindful about how do you exercise your power, because this is sort of like witchcraft for some of you. Might be using those sort of like skills or abilities you have to try to gain something, and that's not a right thing to do. You need to let things unfold the way they will unfold, and that's because the wish is on its way. All you have to do is just prepare for it and work with it with your passion, dedication, creativity, and all of that input, but you don't need to control the whole thing. This card is also speaking of a choice. So some of you Pisces might be dealing with not only an Aquarius energy and Cancer, but yeah, this is a heavy Gemini. So one becomes two. This is speaking of in the next few months, after this wish is granted and you're in control, there's going to be a soulmate connection unfolding. And there's going to be a choice about this connection. Not only a choice, but a hard choice. It is the choice. So this is the card of the choice. This card is also inviting you in the next few months to give yourself the chance to fall in love again. Maybe you're not really doing that right now, and they're not helping because they're being cold, but the way you're handling it, maybe you need to put a little bit of more warmth into the situation. It looks like you're going to be doing that, but just make sure you do it in the right way. Because this thinking about this hard choice must be done in a selfless manner. You need to think of sacrifice. That's what a relationship is all about. Sorry about that. So yeah, the Lover's card is closing the reading. I mean, for those of you that came in asking about, it could be the pregnancy or this new beginning, this new amazing formation, that will unfold in the next few months. But you need to be mindful that both of you have to be willing to absorb and accept what this is all about. So the acceptance moment is very important. There might be a proposal, some sort of conversation between you both where there's going to be a decision about the relationship. This is what this reading is about. This conversation, this decision about this soulmate relationship. Beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope it unfolds well. Stay in touch, guys. Share with your friends. I'll see you soon. Bye, Pisces. Stay blessed.